opening in less than 2 weeks, which is terrifying yet exciting. I apologize that we didn't have a video come out yesterday. We are kind of at our limit right now, trying to get everything done in time for grand opening on Labor Day weekend, which is the first weekend in September, I think, for anyone who's not in the US. So not this weekend, but next will be our grand opening. What's Labor Day weekend for?
To celebrate labor?
People working? I actually don't know, and I feel un-American admitting that. But anyway, Labor Day
Somebody
weekend,
will say it eventually.
Yeah, hopefully the comment section can help explain what
I also
Labor Day.
did not set the chat to be slow, so...
Oh no, there's no slow mode?
We're not doing slow mode today. This will be short anyway.
Yeah, we'll do that next week. So anyway, we are for the next couple of weeks only going to be doing a video on Fridays. We're gonna do a live stream next Tuesday, and today it was supposed to happen yesterday, a live stream taking the place of the video, but we have so much going on, you guys. I am unfortunately not able to edit 2 videos a week right now. So I really hope you understand, but we will have a fun video coming out this Friday. It'll be a building update. It's going to be cool. But yeah, it'll be just Friday videos for the next 2 weeks anyway. So we figured we'd cover all sorts of things in today's live stream because we've been getting a lot of questions regarding our opening. So I have a whole list of things to talk about today, and we are using Ed's phone, so hopefully it's not too laggy today, but we'll see. First things first, I should have had this up before, but something very exciting happened here, and it has to do with Pokemon Go. So anyone who plays, I have to let my game load. During our retail opening, Cynthia and Alexa came in, they're fans of the channel, and they nominated our archway to be a Pokestop. And just 2 days ago, look at this, it is officially a Pokestop.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, so when you come for grand opening...
Emily's not going to get any work done now.
No, I'm not. I've just been spinning that every 5 minutes. So when you come in, spin the Pokestop, take a picture. I don't know. It's official now. It's on Pokemon Go. We're pretty excited. But back to grand opening logistics. We are going to be celebrating grand opening Thursday through Sunday of Labor Day weekend, and we are going to be open. Usually our store is open Fridays through Sundays, 12 to 7. Well, for grand opening, Thursday through Sunday, we are going to be open from 12 to 8, with the admission to the zoo going from 12 or noon till 7 o'clock. So basically, the reason why we're going to try to cut off admission into the zoo at 7 is so that people who enter at 7 still get a full hour to explore the zoo before our store closes at 8. So I guess you could still go in if it's like 7:15 or something, but you just have to, we'll warn you like, hey, we close in 45 minutes. We want to make sure you get a full experience. So if you want to wait till tomorrow, anyway, we're still figuring that out.
Yeah, we're kicking everybody out at 8, so I'm not going to feel bad. Because we're going to warn you at 7. Hey, you might want to come tomorrow. Yep. 8, Ed's going to be pushing you out the door.
Yeah, we know how it works.
Yep.
For admission, because we've been getting a lot of questions about that too, we are currently sitting at, or we're thinking about doing admission as $10 for adults, which will be 13 years of age and older, and $8 for kids, which will be ages 3 to 12, and then kiddos 2 and under will just be free. So,
we also have like a 65 plus.
Oh, we'll have a senior discount too.
Yeah, senior discount.
That'll be $8 as well, same as kids price. So still figuring all that out as well. And yeah, I guess we can head in there. When you go into the zoo, it will be a self-guided adventure. We have some amazing informational signs that are getting hung right now. You can see one over here, actually.
Yep. It'll also be cleaner in here.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of cleaning to do. I'm sorry for the mess. So we have like a reticulated python here, and all of the signs will have an amazing sketch done by a great artist named Lauren. I can't remember her business name off the top of my head, but we'll be doing a lot of information, like sharing her contact info, because we commissioned an amazing artist to do these. But she put in like the animal's diet, their natural habitat, their IUC and red list, so their conservation status, and fun facts for every single species that's going to be in the zoo. So we are still in the process of hanging all of those signs and filling all the enclosures.
We have turtles in here. You guys haven't seen that yet.
That's right. Turtles are in here.
Turtles.
Hi.
Yeah, but we can't show that right now.
No, this isn't
not what this video's about.
Yeah. Oh, she's basking.
Aww.
Cute. Hi, Shelby. Are you basking? Aww. Yeah. We've got quite a few animals moved into the zoo. Not everyone yet.
Yep.
Actually, later today, we're getting most of the rest of the glass installed, including the glass for Rex's enclosure.
Yeah.
Right here. Pretty excited. We have, okay, here's a sneak peek. Olive Oil's in here.
Aw.
She's super cute.
Camera doesn't do her justice because it's all whited out.
Yep. But Rex's enclosure will have glass on it later today, which is crazy to think about because that means we can move her in this weekend.
It means we have to clean all this stuff up.
Yeah, we should.
It's all my stuff. I have to clean that up.
Should probably do that.
You should clean my stuff.
You're doing that. Our open hours, we will have a couple staff members in here, whether it be our awesome team of staff members here or Ed and myself with actual animals out too. So not everything will be behind glass. We'll have some hands-on opportunities throughout the entire weekend, and there will only be, I think, a couple of enclosures that will be empty, mainly because COVID has caused continued delays for materials to build specific styles of glass doors, like this one.
Yeah.
Anything that's tall and skinny, and we're going to do like a shower style type of door that kind of swings out. There's some sort of material needed to make that. That is on back order right now.
Yep. So this guy, and I think 2 over there.
Yeah. So there's going to be, I think, worst case scenario, a couple of empty or like open, empty enclosures, but it's all we can do, I suppose. We're just trying to.
So we just stand in there and we scare people as they walk by.
Yeah. We could just have people habitats in there. That'll work. Okay, so next on my list, unless you're seeing any questions come through that you want to mention.
Not really, just a lot of excited people.
Okay, we're very excited too. Should we do another sneak peek? Is she's out?
Sure. Are we sneak peeking? Oh.
Yeah, she is out.
Aww.
Yep, we have Onyx, our Mexican black king that we've been raising since a baby. She's out and
there
about.
She goes.
And now she's gone. Everybody's still kind of adjusting to the habitats and getting used to them. We moved in as many as we could, as early as we could, so they could be well adjusted in time for grand opening, but we're waiting on glass for a few.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's where we're at. We can head back up to talk about Raffle.
Yep.
Let's do that. Hey, turtles! Okay. For the raffle, we will actually have 2 different kinds of raffles going on throughout the weekend. As you all know, we recently hosted an enclosure build-off, and
Clint's in the chat too.
Oh, hey Clint! We the top 3 winners, or first place for the build-off, in case anyone was curious, was first place was Garrett with Reach Out Reptiles, and second place was Clint's Reptiles. So congrats, Clint, if you're watching still. Third place was Brian Cusco with his Morelia Mushroom Manor themed enclosure.
Yep.
So we're in the process of making winning plaques for everybody, and we're going to ship them out with their other prize. And their enclosures, everybody's enclosures, are going to be displayed right here during grand opening. So you'll all get to see them in person if we can fit them all.
Yeah.
Right here. So we're going to line them up right here and around the corner. We're going to, for the weekend, just take all these Exoterras and move them into storage.
I think we're just going to do here.
Just there?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we can fit all 10 right
there.
there.
Yeah, we can.
We'll see. I think we're going to have to wrap them around. They're big enclosures.
They are.
I guess
they'll
we'll
make it.
see. But we are going to, like, with every admission into the zoo, every person who goes into the zoo will also receive 2 tickets. One for the grand prize. We're going to have a communal drawing bucket, bowl, something, some reservoir for tickets. So you'll get 1 ticket for the grand prize, which you can put in the bucket. You'll get 1 ticket for an hourly prize, as we will have raffles or drawings every single hour. So how those will work, and I think for grand prize, the enclosures, we will draw for winners after closing on Sunday. We'll do another live stream just to draw the winners for the grand prize. And winners don't need to be present to win, obviously, because we're going to be closed at that time. But they will be responsible for transportation of the enclosure. Because shipping, we're not able to ship.
We're not going to ship.
They're
Sorry,
so
guys.
heavy, guys. There's substrate, there's wood, and then there's branch. Like, it's not possible to ship. So whoever wins will be responsible for transportation, but we'll be able to draw them live and call all the winners personally and figure that out.
All right, here's a good question. Where are we located?
Oh, our address is 831 Century Avenue North in Maplewood, Minnesota. If you Google Snake Discovery in Minnesota, it should be the first one that pops up. So that's probably the easiest way to find it. Or you can go, okay, Google, bring me to Snake Discovery in Maplewood, Minnesota. And hopefully that set off some phones.
Everybody's phone.
Yep.
Nice job.
Okay, so for the other raffle, that will be an hourly raffle. I think, that's right, we weren't going to look over there during
Oh, yeah, we weren't. We got crickets in, and we got other bugs back there. Yeah, that's Kim's job tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, Kim. So on the counter, we're going to, I think, display the current hourly raffle, which my plan is to take, like, all of the leftover products from the build-off, like the cork bark, the Biodude substrate, the Josh's Frogs stuff. We'll have one item every hour, and we will have a container in front of it for you to put tickets for that item in, and like every hour on the hour, we will draw a winner, and you do need to be present to win that one. We'll empty out the tickets, start over for the next hour.
Yep.
So when you enter the zoo, you'll get 2 tickets, one for a grand prize, one for an hourly, which you can use at any point if you want to wait until the next hour's prize. If you might like to win that one more, you can save it for that. Hopefully
might be some Snake Discovery merch in that too.
There might be some Snake Discovery merch. You spilled the beans.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was secretive.
Signed Snake Discovery merch too. Oh, that's okay. And we will offer additional tickets to be purchased in pairs. So if you want to get, for $5, you can get an additional grand prize ticket and hourly prize ticket, one of each for $5, or you can get 5 sets of them for $20. And all of those proceeds will be donated to USARK because they protect our rights for keeping reptiles. They do a lot of great work to help the hobby. Okay, so I think that covers everything for the raffle. I hope that makes sense. I'll probably try to re-explain it when we know more next week. That'll be next Tuesday's live stream.
Well, that's a good question too. Are we going to be AZA certified?
Oh, that is a great question. We decided not to go the AZA certification route because if you are AZA certified, it greatly limits where you can get more reptiles or
you can
animals
only
in
get
general.
Animals from other AZA certified zoos.
Exactly, yeah. So we wouldn't be able to take in rescue animals, for example. And there aren't as many reptiles in AZA accredited zoos as there are mammals and birds. So we would kind of be shooting ourselves in the foot if we did go through and become AZA certified because of the limitations on what we could get. So we decided, no, we weren't going to do AZA certification. But that's why, basically,
we
want
will
to be
still
able to
take really good care of all the animals.
Oh, we'll absolutely take good care of the, like, to AZA standards, but we want to be able to take in rescues.
Yep.
And we wouldn't be able to if we
In
did
fact,
that.
I think 5 of the animals in there so far
There's
are
a
all
lot of
rescues. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So you probably don't know, or you don't know this yet. Do you remember a long time ago, like when we've just started the channel, a friend of ours had a house fire and lost a lot of his snakes? Well, there was a surviving Argentine boa pair from that fire, and she's now going to be in our zoo.
Yeah,
so
she currently is.
Yeah,
she's behind that door.
Behind the
right
door.
There.
Yep, but we're not going to show her to you.
No,
Maybe that'll be next week's.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so then the last 2 things that we wanted to go over were things you can do in the area, as well as some places you can stay. So, things to do in the area. I mean, it's Minnesota. I think our claim to fame is the Mall of America.
Yeah. It'll be decently temperature here.
Oh,
decent temperature,
Good
yeah.
temp? Okay.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be -40, and it's not gonna be. It might be over 100. I don't know. I didn't look that far ahead.
It's September. You never know in Minnesota. But the Mall of America isn't just a mall. I mean, yeah, it's mostly a mall. But if you don't like shopping, there is also Nickelodeon Universe, which in my heart has always been Camp Snoopy. It's an indoor amusement park, the biggest one in the area, so it's great for kids. There's also inside of the Mall of America Sea Life Aquarium, which I would recommend. They have a cool stingray touch tank. They have a lot of cool stuff to see there. There's also, for animal lovers watching, there's Como Zoo, which is a free zoo, although since they are a nonprofit, it's good to leave a donation.
Yep.
But they are technically a free zoo, and it's actually a pretty good zoo, too. They have a huge anaconda there. There's the Minnesota Zoo, which is a pay-for-admission zoo, but it's a little bit bigger, so you get what you pay for there. If you like playing Pokemon Go, there's tons of great places to play. Downtown Stillwater, Minneapolis, St. Paul, there's a lot, our stop right here.
Yep.
A lot of great places. There is Minnesota's largest candy store, which we would highly recommend. It's a little bit south of the cities. I think it's in Jordan, Minnesota.
I think it's about an hour away from Minneapolis, St. Paul
Yeah,
area.
about an hour away from here, or maybe 45 minutes away
Maybe.
from here, something like that.
Still worth a shot
Huge
to go look
candy
at.
store. I would recommend it for the chocolate that's there. There's a lot of chocolate options there. For outdoorsy people, there are some great state parks in Minnesota, and there's also Minnehaha Park, which is probably the highest rated park. They have a nice waterfall, great walking trails, stuff like that. So there's a lot of state park opportunities. For history buffs, there's the Mill City Museum, which is a really cool tour in a really old building that exploded in the past. So that one's pretty neat. There's the Science Museum, which is a kid-focused museum, but you still learn a lot even as adults going in.
I love going to the Science Museum.
I still like the Science Museum.
I'm like, get out of my way, kid. I'm playing with this.
Yeah, I have to like drag you away from kids.
I don't know what you're talking
Because you
about.
keep kicking them and taking all the fun stuff. Anyway, if you want to check out another good reptile store in the area, we highly recommend Twin Cities Reptiles in I think they're in St. Paul, technically.
Yep.
They're off University. Great store, the oldest continuously running reptile store in the United States, if I remember correctly. But yeah,
Yes.
we'd recommend checking out Twin Cities Reptiles. And the last thing I have on here is the Great Wolf Lodge, which is a water park. It's probably the biggest water park in the area.
Yep.
And they're a hotel too, which brings me to hotels in this area. We only found 3 options because there's a bajillion hotels, but 3 specific options would be down the road, like a 2-minute drive. It's called the Live Inn, Livinn, all one word. It's
That's where we put up everybody who comes to help us.
Everyone who helps us, like Paul, they live in the Live-In every time because it's so close.
We just kick them out of the building and they have to go there.
Go there.
Yep.
It's affordable. It's not like the best hotel, but it's a good hotel. It has decent ratings. It's a hotel with a breakfast.
Yep.
And it's really close and it's cheap. So I like recommending it for that. If you want something that's a little bit, like slightly higher quality, but it's going to be more expensive, we'd recommend the Country Inn, which is like a little bit further down the road, but that's a good one too, right off the highway as well. And then finally, like I mentioned earlier, Great Wolf Lodge, which is the water park. They're the most expensive option because they are a water park, but it's right next to the Mall of America, and it would be a good one for, I guess, if you want kids to have a chance to swim.
Kids can have fun, parents can leave their kids, I don't know, all the fun stuff. I don't know if you can actually do that with kids, but...
Oh, maybe you can. Okay, but I think that's everything on my list.
How's the public transit in the area?
We have the Metro Transit bus system, which is pretty good. I know we've had some out-of-towners use it for the first time.
Okay. They got here?
Yeah, they got here.
Cool.
Yeah, remember the couple who brought us
that's right.
the Buc-ee's?
They had to walk a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of walking involved. But yeah, we have Metro Transit, which is our main system in the area. But yeah, it works.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's everything.
Is that pretty much everything?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. And yes, this is the fan mail sent notebook that I use all the time. Sent by
Snake
someone
Discovery.
like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
I use it a lot. So thank you.
Yeah.
If you think of questions that we may have missed in today's stream, feel free to comment them after this video is published. Like the live comments don't save, so we unfortunately won't be able to see what you're saying. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes they do. I don't know how that works. Sometimes you can see them.
Maybe, I don't know. But leave a comment after this video is done processing and it uploads officially, and we will try to take some of the questions that we think would be, that's a good question, we should have answered that. And we will do another one of these next Tuesday, so the Tuesday before grand opening, to try to clear up any confusion and answer everybody's questions.
Do you want to show off one more thing in the zoo?
One more thing in the zoo?
Sure.
Well, what do people want to see in the zoo?
I don't know. A lot of people have been saying Rex, but
yeah, Rex isn't here
we're
yet.
not doing Rex.
She would escape because the glass isn't in yet.
Yeah.
We could do Argentine boa.
Nah, it's next week.
No,
we can't
next
show that
week?
one.
Okay.
We gotta show off a smaller one.
They're hiding. A lot of animals are still adjusting, so they're hiding.
Show off blue beauties.
Oh, yeah.
They're always fun.
Here we go. Vietnamese blue beauties are in, guys. They are out and about.
Climbing.
They love their vines. Yeah, so we have the pair in there, and they're already eating. Really, like they ate a couple days after we put them in.
That one's in shed.
Really?
Yeah, you can see her head right there.
Oh, there she is. Oh, so she'll shed in time for grand opening.
Yeah, she'll look really pretty.
Nice.
There we go.
Cool. So blue beauties.
There we go.
The babies are little Spitfires. Yeah. So I think we're going to just wrap it up right here.
If you also want another place to put questions, the Facebook fan page.
Oh yeah, there's
a good one.
Snake Discovery Fans Facebook group,
yeah,
which was very nice of someone to put together.
I think Emily did.
The other Emily did, yeah. So thank you. And yeah, we'll try to answer questions on there too.
Hopefully somebody just kind of like takes all this information and just puts it on the Facebook page.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
That'd be really nice of somebody.
In a nutshell, the live stream.
Yeah.
Talking points. But that'd be a lot of work, so actually don't do that.
Or do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I mean, I can't have credits scroll by during this like I would during a normal video, but thank you to our Patreon backers for your very generous support too.
Everybody will just have to imagine names.
Oh yeah, just find your name and envision it and it'll go up the screen.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Yeah,
And thanks everybody for watching. We have like 4,500 people here right now. So that's amazing.
That's kind of spur of the moment too.
And
sorry you didn't get a warning for this.
Yeah.
We
were
like,
busy.
We'll do it right now. We're in like a breaking point. I'm editing Friday's video right now, and Ed is working on setting up
that tank over there, right there.
With an underwater amphibian.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to tell you right now. And yeah. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday sometime.
See you next Tuesday.